Today on the channel, we dust off our boots and march on back to New Eternia by way of the Masterverse with He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Teela.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, New Eternia unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got one of the all-timers. We got Teela, but for all your Teela needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal out there. We know how that goes, but apparently some of you out there got a deal, as I didn't even get to promote this or unbox this yet, as she has already sold out on their website. She went fast, and I was shocked how fast Jay's got this wave here. But very cool to get this one in hand already. Have to imagine Jay's will get some more of these, and when they do, you can save 15% with code Kyle. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, and we'll do some comparisons later on, as we've had a lot of Teela from the Masterverse, plus classics, of course. But of course, Teela in the package here. New Eternia is probably everybody's favorite Masterverse subline. It seems like all the figures are now becoming New Eternia. I think that's a smart move by Mattel. At the end of the day, follow the money. That's what's making them the money. You got to put that business hat on. We know how that goes. 30 points of articulation, Mattel. And what we got, 6 and up? Yep, 6 and up on Teela. You 7-year-olds, you're in luck. Play with this Teela all day long. Nice window box right there. Teela. Is that the creature from the Black Lagoon? What's going on down there? New Eternia, of course, Masterverse right there at the top. On the side, we got a horse. Is it a Palomino, Todd? I think you ride a Palomino around town sometimes, don't you? You got one of those going on right there. And then Teela just staring out into the village, or staring out into Eternia, or whatever. Just looking very stoic there. And then she's got her wind blowing in the hair, looking pretty good. Then on the back, we got some glamour shots, of course. Got that cross-sell down low with Cobra Khan and Hordak. We're, of course, unboxing those on the channel. Check out the reviews if you missed it. A little bit of jibber-jabber, a little bit of tail of the tape. Let's see what it says about our old friend, Teela, the heroic warrior goddess. Teela embraces her destiny as the avatar of the goddess of New Eternia in her quest to restore the power of Grayskull. But, man, oh man, looks very, very good on the packaging and stuff. But once you get to the figure, things, unfortunately, seemingly taking a backward spin on this one here. And we're going to investigate as we unbox this one. But this could be, unfortunately, one of the most disappointing figures of 2025. I said it early, Todd. I said it early. See you later. Goodbye. A little shuffle off to the side. We got the blue baggie. Of course, red baggie means bad. Blue baggie means good. Keeping track at home there. We got some of that going on. Looking interesting. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. So we do get some accessories here, and then we get Teela doing Teela things in the plastic prison. Looking only like Teela could look if she had some eye problems, apparently. But we're going to dive into this right here. Come on, Teela. Let's get out of here. Let's get these twist ties out. Oh, there's more twist ties on the back. Why wouldn't there be? Mattel and McFarlane, obviously, in cahoots with their twist ties. It's 2025. It's the year of twist ties. There's been rumors that 2026 is going to take twist ties to another level. And Todd McFarlane, you from the couch over there, even told me one time that you found the twist ties to be more important than the action figures, which I think is absolutely wild. I don't know anybody that watches my videos would agree with that, but you never know. You never know. There's a lot of Todd McFarlane apologists out there, as we know. There we go, twist ties. Nobody wants twist ties in their carpet. See you later. Goodbye. And then, of course, twist ties, get them the heck off this table. Trying to clean up over here. We don't want a sloppy shop, that's for sure. Like sloppy paint applications. We don't need any of that, that's for sure either. But we're going to get some here in a second. But let's dive into it right here. 2 gripping hands for Teela, so she can grip it and possibly rip it. She also has 2 fists of fury if she needs to shut somebody up in a hurry. She's got those going on. Now we do get her shield here. Very iconic for one Teela. Nice kind of bronzish color on this one, I will say. Very ornate as well. So we got that for Teela. And then this is a 2-in-1 Teela. You get a little bit of the goddess going on. You get a little bit of traditional Teela. So you hardcores might need to get 2 of these, and we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. We do got her little spear going on here. Is that what we're going to call it? A little spear action. Got some snakes on that spear. Watch out for that. No sword or anything. No sword and sorcery with Teela apparently here today. But we do got that. And then we do got the snake armor. We'll call it snake armor, I guess. I don't know what else you call it. But the more goddess one, she's got the snake staff right here. You got that big snake up there at the top looking extra creepy. When I was a little kid and I had my original Teela from the Masters Universe line, I would always grab this from her, of course, the dumbed down version, but I would always put it with my G.I. Joes, and Serpentor would have this, and he would drill this right through Duke's heart all the time, and Duke would die. He would die in my fig fed. He wouldn't be living in my fig fed. You know, he was out. He was out. We know the nepotism. We know how he almost got Bazooka, Alpine killed. We knew all the shenanigans he was up to in that movie, and I righted that wrong in my playing days, where Duke did die by that spear right to the heart, and that's the way it should have went. I hate to say anybody should die, but Duke deserved it if anybody deserved it. We can all agree on that. Take it to the bank, of course. And of course, got the hood up here. Everybody loves the little snake hood going up on the top. Green eyes here. Now, on the package, this is a lot more red, a lot more classic red, of course, when she wore this outfit once upon a time. But this is more of a bronze color once again. So it feels like the paint apps on even the weapons is a little off on here. And we're going to take it to a whole new level as we're going to get a little head from Teela right here as we're going to dive into this head. Now, when I was at Jay's, they had just got this in the door. So I was with them when they were unboxing the cases of these. And I was looking through each one of these. Every single one had the issues on the eyes here. The eyes are too high in there. They don't look good. It just looks like a cheap knockoff toy in this head sculpt, which is extremely unfortunate because this is a Teela a lot of us really wanted our collection. Head sculpt desperately needs a redo, and we're not going to have one for a long time. So it is truly unfortunate when you get a key character like this and things go south in a hurry. I could probably live with not being red enough on some of the weapons and some of the accessories, but the eyes on this one, extremely rough. So very sad to report that to everybody here. Unfortunately, one of the worst figures of the year so far with this because, man, it just takes you out of everything. But besides the head, you put the bag over her head, and we've all had to do it a time or two. You put that bag over the head, and the rest of the body looking pretty good. Looking pretty good right here. A nice outfit here, a classic Teela design. I like the looks here in the white and the gold attack. You got the bracers right over the biceps, the forearm guard protector. She's got to protect her junk too. She's got the little protector flap there. Got those hairy Eternia boots down here looking very good. The straps, all that going on. Got the bare legs, the bare arms. It's your classic Teela. It's just a mess in the face department. She does got the ponytail and the little tiara going on as well. Head back and forth, side to side. Arms all the way around for us right there. No bicep cut on her. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Now, 30 points of articulation. Do we have 30 points right here? Hands back and forth, side to side. Somebody keep track of this and put it in the comments, but I don't think so. Single jointed elbows on this. Waist articulation. A little dumbbell up top, so she has got articulation there. You do get the drop down hips. You do get the legs that go up. Are we getting Vietnam bounce back? Where is this? This is a Vietnam special. And you'll never know. There's no writing on the bottom of the feet on this one either. So I don't know what's up with that. We do got drop down hips, but we got a little bit of that bounce back, unfortunately. We don't like to see that. Thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. That's good. Boot cut, ankles, back forth, side to side, up and down. If I try to do a quick count of articulation, we got ankle. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, 7 with the drop down. So that'd be 14. Doing a little math in my head. Waist 15, 16 for the upper waist, 17 for the head, 18 for the arms, 19 on the single jointed. Do they count side to side as an extra one? Is that 20? Hands back and forth, 21. What am I missing? What 9 articulations? Well, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know. I feel like this is not 30 points of articulation. You guys sound off. Maybe you can count your articulation better than I can there, but a bit of a mess, this Teela. And like I said, extremely unfortunate. She does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle to save 10% though, however, on that. But Teela, man, oh man, we expected more. We wanted more. It is extremely disappointing. How can they make this right from Mattel? We got to get new heads out there. It would be great if they recalled it, said, hey, send your UPC proof of purchase. We'll get you a new head. That'd be great. I love a little head from Teela. I would take it any day of the week. Maybe they got to do something different, though, unfortunately. Maybe they're going to have to Maybe they'll release a second head with a different Teela. I don't know. Maybe they can figure something out, or we might just have to wait 2 or 3 years for a new Teela. I don't know, but a lot disappointing here in the head sculpt. Very unfortunate, but we've had some Teelas before from the Masterverse. I like this one right here. This one's not a bad one. A nice reimagining of Teela here. I like that one. We got the one as the sorceress. That's always a really fun one too. A little bit different, of course, with the Netflix series, as we know. And then the one everybody hates, and this one that just had upheaval across the board, is this version of Teela. Enough said, I guess. Who knows? And then, of course, you go to the classics days. Of course, you know I'm just a classics guy. This version of Teela right here. And I should have grabbed the other classics one with that armor. Maybe I'll grab that for the glamour shots, of course. But we've had a lot of Teelas. Unfortunately, this one had a lot of promise, just did miss the mark, unfortunately. Now, I guess there is a possibility I could do a head swap between these two. So maybe we'll do that as well. Definitely don't want to mess with this head. Definitely this one. This one doesn't work. So it really comes down to these two. That's a possibility, I guess, to make this one maybe a little bit better. I don't know, but I'd be interested to hear your guys and gals, especially you gals out there. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on this Teela and how bad her eyes are on yours as well. Let me know in the comments. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to both my YouTube channels. 2 channels with content every single day for you. Patreon, YouTube channel memberships if you want to support the channel and you want even more content. Of course, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, Gmail is TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com if you want to email me. And then, of course, The Kyle Peterson Show each and every single Tuesday is my podcast, video cast on YouTube as well. So for an unfortunate turn of events with Teela, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we going to dance or are we going to play?